Hey you guys! So frequently when I'm doing book recommendations, I'm asked about books that are awesome for bedtime. So I wanted to give you some of my absolute favorites and give you some really great ideas. So first up, we have the Illustrated Bible Stories. This is one of our thicker books that has lots of stories included. You can see the whole list. It's got Old Testament and New Testament stories. I have really enjoyed reading these to my daughter. We can work through one before bedtime, and then it gives us some time to discuss it. So some spreads don't have images, others do. We are pretty early on in this book, but I love that it's reinforcing some of the concepts that we have been teaching her at church, or that her Sunday school class has been learning. We also love the 10-minute bedtime stories and the 5-minute bedtime stories. I love these because no matter what we're doing, we can pick one of these and then go with it. These have been really great for just kind of keeping us on schedule. They are soft padded books with lots of stories included, bright, colorful pages. So the stories have really kept my daughter's attention, and I love our musical nursery rhymes book. This one is so sweet. It's got an on-off switch on the back, so this is great for parents to know. This has just a collection of a few nursery rhymes. Hey diddle diddle, sing a song of sixpence, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, with pretty little illustrations, and then on each of the pages there's a little button to activate the sounds. So this is a really gentle and soothing one for before bedtime, so that you aren't doing something that's really crazy exciting your child. This is gorgeous. It's our Illustrated Children's Bible Stories book. This is a hardcover book, and you can see here that the foil is just so pretty, and it's a really beautiful book. The stories are gorgeously illustrated, and you can tell that some of these are just maybe a little bit more expanded, but this is one that I really hope that we take great care of and I can pass down to my daughters later on. We have tons of our illustrated books. This is Illustrated Fairy Tales, and I really love these. Again, it's a smaller book, but lots of stories included. Hardback book. Here's the table of contents, so a lot included in here, like Cinderella, the Swan Princess, Little Red Riding Hood, Beauty and the Beast. So these have really sweet illustrations, but we just got the whole collection of the illustrated books because we've been enjoying them so much. So if fairy tales aren't your thing, we have other ones that I know my husband is so excited about, the Greek myths one. I am missing one of these books from the collection, but this is a collection of 4 that I absolutely love. How to Tuck in Your Sleepy Lion, How to Feed Your Cheeky Monkey, How to Brush Your Teeth with Snappy Croc. So it's about going to bed, feeding, brushing teeth, and taking a bath. Some things that kids just aren't all that interested in doing, or you have difficulty doing with them. So this really normalizes the routine of things to make it understandable that this is just a part of our day. This is something that we have to do. Everybody does it. We also have the beautiful Usborne Nursery Rhymes book. This book comes in a gorgeous, or a great slipcase. The book itself is so pretty. It's one of the most comprehensive books that we personally own of nursery rhymes. So lots and lots. There are over 100 included in this book. Some I've probably never even heard of. But here is an example of some of the illustrations. And similar to that, we also have the Illustrated Alphabet book. I love this one because this one makes the alphabet into a story. And everything here is full of alliteration. So B is for baboon. The baboons wanted a big box of bananas, but had to make do with buns from the bin by the bench. C is for cockatoo. The cockatoos were completely confused. Their carrots were covered in caterpillars. It's really sweet, and I love all of the alliteration. We love this really simple bedtime book. It's the Little Children's Bedtime Music Book. It's one of our noisy books with really pretty illustrations, and the sounds are so soothing and gentle for bedtime. And then my last pick is B is for Bedtime. It's an alphabet book, so it starts with A is for Awake, and you see the little girl who's still running around playing with her dog, and then it slowly just kind of winds down for the day. You see her telling her grandmother good night, getting in her pajamas, getting in bed. So as the story progresses, she's winding down for the day, and eventually you get to a place of sleep. She's sound asleep for the night, and even the dog is asleep too. I hope you love these bedtime books. They're some of our favorites, and I hope that they help your children wind down for the evening and get a great night of rest.